Good morning and welcome back. My name is John, aka 11, and we're building the Lego Medieval Blacksmith set. And we are continuing on bag by bag. So if you're looking for the time-lapse video to this build, you'll find it, or you'll find the link in the description below. I said that right. A link in the description below. And so we're continuing on doing these bag by bag, and we are on bag 10 out of 14. So this is video 10 out of 14, not including the time-lapse one at the end. Now, I'm making a few adjustments. This is my second time using this new Cannon camera that I've bought. And so I kind of watched last time a few things that it did well and a few things that I needed to make adjustments with. It is really great high quality, and I can zoom in so that you can see these Legos so much better. This is a great camera. But it picks up audio really well. I mean, it's a good thing. But for what we're doing Legos, and we're working with a lot of clickety-clacks as we're putting the Lego pieces together, and that's not a big deal on the audio. It's more like when I'm zooming in and out with my remote and I set it down, listen. It kind of picks that, it's clankety, and it picks up those kinds of things a lot more. And so what I've done to adjust this is usually I get rid of this. This is at my desk, you've seen this before. I brought this back out, and it will dampen a little bit more of when I'm building the Lego set, because as I'm putting the Legos together, this is more hard than this. It'll dampen a little bit. Plus, I brought my mouse pad out also from my computer, because anytime I zoomed in and zoomed out, this is what I heard when I picked it up and zoomed in and zoomed out. Then I heard that after, and I didn't like that. So I brought it out so that I can still zoom in, zoom out, set it down, and it won't be so loud. Those are pretty much the main adjustments that I've done. Now I bought these a long time ago, these silicone plates for the Legos, because they were loud in themselves, and they're doing a pretty good job still with the audio. So we're just going to continue using those. Those are nice. Well, let's see what we did last time here. I'm going to zoom you in here so we can take a look at how far we've gotten on this set. And as you can see, I'll scoot you a little bit more in here. As you can see, we've gotten to the third level, and that's where we started last time. You can't see that when I zoom in that far and then go out of frame. I guess what I'll do is pull this off and get rid of this, because we don't need this piece, these two floors, to build, because we're just working on the third level today. So I'm going to set this over here nice and lightly so I'm not making noise, and I'll zoom you in even a little bit more so we can kind of take a look at what we did last time here on this start of the third level. So we have a little bit of the walls. You can see that we're creating also the roof, because you can kind of see the A-frame angle kind of going on there. So we did a little bit of the wall and added this little piece, this little area right here, which is a place where whoever lives here, or one of the minifigures, they like to write stories or pen some stories, because you can see here there's a stool, and there's a little Once Upon a Time Lego piece with the little pen in the inkwell, and they do it by candlelight. You can see that the candlestick right there. We also have the bear rug that was set down, and we have the I always want to call it a treasure chest, but this is just a chest with, inside is a backpack and a compass. Compass is down there. If you can't see it, just believe me. Well, we're just continuing on with this third level from where we left off. So I made adjustments. I can zoom out all the way so that I can, I like the slow zooming out of this camera. Sometimes I feel it's a little slow, but I like the constant, it's not so jerky. Now, are you guys ready? Let's start building. Bag 10, here we go. Let's bring out a couple of these. Sorry for the crackliness. It'll only happen for a moment. And there I go, hitting that table like I was trying to avoid with Lego pieces. So there's those. And there's those. Oh, I think I need only two plates today. So I'm going to put these off to the side here. And I'm going to put these over here so they'll be out of frame. And I'm going to zoom you guys in. Here we go. Now, as you can see, oh, here's another adjustment that I did. As you can see, I'm not wearing a tie and a shirt today because I noticed last time with the tie, it was brown-ish and it was kind of interfering with the brown Lego pieces. And so I decided, I'm not going to wear a tie today. And then I thought, why am I even wearing a nice shirt? Because it's hot today, and it was hot yesterday when I was building, when we were doing a video, and I don't need to go through that again, so I'm in just a plain white t-shirt. So there you have it. Now, let's open this book to the place where we left off, Chapter 10. Not Chapter 10, Building section, Part 10. Building instructions, Part 10. Now, it looks like what we're going to be doing is a lot of individual furniture items, so for the time being, I'm going to set this out of the way. I'll just set it over there for now. And what I could do is zoom you in even just a little bit more. I think that's good enough. And we start with this piece right here. And you know, that looks, I'm looking at the camera right now, and that actually, oh, hey, hang on just a second, be right back. Boop. All right, I'm back. Had to use the GAN cube for a moment, and you know that why I have that. It's for easy editing if I just need to cut out a scene. Now, what I was saying is, I'm just now noticing that this thing that I've always pulled out of frame because I thought it was too reflective is actually doing quite well compared to the brown that we were working on. Let's see if I could do this real quick. I know, you just want to start building. Compared to the brown that was kind of, not quite making the pieces disappear, but it was just a little bit too dark to work with Lego pieces. This, now that I see, I'm looking at the screen right now, now that I see that this is down, this is actually working out pretty well because it's reflecting my shirt and it's making it so that you can see these pieces better. Well, anyways, here's our first piece. And we need two of these. And we just put them like this. One goes here, and one goes here. In time, and I've said this before, in time, I'm going to have a setup. When we purchase a house, I'm going to have a setup to where everything is going to be perfect. Just the camera's all aligned, the background is perfect, the sound is good quality, the video is good quality, and I don't have to keep moving my camera around all the time, which I'm doing right now. Now, I need another one of these, and there it is, right there. So what I'm going to do is put those on there, put it on there like that. Whoops, what am I doing? Don't do it upside down. You ding-a-ling. And then I need two more of these. Now, anyways, what I'm saying is, it'll be nice to be in a professional setting, rather than going back and forth from my house to the desk to this room, based on what the day brings. and it would be nice to just be constant with my videos, right? Well, if you say, nah, it's fine, I don't agree. I like constant videos. I like them to all look the same. It's my OCD. There. Building something. I'm assuming it's going to be a big bed. It looks like it. Now, a couple of these 1x6 plates and 2 of these single cheese half slopes. I think that's what they're called. I think that it's what they're called because I've heard so many complaints about this piece in itself right here, because it is the piece that splits the most on the back, and I've had that problem a lot. And looking it up on the internet, I see that it's not just me that's having that problem, it's everybody. And I did not see Lego trying to fix it. I assume they are trying to work and fix it, but I didn't see anywhere where where they have said, yeah, we're trying to fix that problem. All right, so let's go like this, and do the same on this side. Booyah! And we just add a couple of those, 2 of those, and 1 of these. I'm getting hungry. I just started a video, so I can't go away and eat right in the middle of it. But I just realized I'm getting kind of hungry. Now this one goes on this side. And these 2 next. Uh-oh, we're having a problem here. And it's not with the Legos. I'm having a problem because it's so hot that I'm sticking to this, and it's every time I lift my arm, I'm lifting up the pad. The pad. I'll call it a pad. So, there's that. And now let's add a couple of these. And ooh, what am I looking for? Ah, I know what those are. These pieces. When I zoom in, I'm always having to look up at the camera to make sure you guys can see what I'm pulling out. Put that on that side, this on this side, like that. And then this one goes down at the bottom here, like this, and like that. And then I need 2, uh-oh, I forgot to take this off. I meant to take my watch off because I knew it was going to be banging the table. And now I just realized that once I hit it. A couple of these is what we're looking for. And they just go down at the end here. 1 there and 1 there. Follow the instructions of my deep and melodious voice. I don't know if melodious is the word. Okay, let's see here. We need 1 of those. One of these. And 1 of these. And a little dot. A little dot. So that dot just goes on this snot piece here. And then that snot piece goes underneath right here, underneath the 1x6 plate. And then it runs along right down the middle. It goes right here, all the way to the end. And then this just goes right here at the end. All right, now here we bring out quite a few pieces we need. So 4 of these, and that's the same one. So 4 of those and 6 of these. So I'm assuming it's all the pieces. I'm just going to bring them all out because that looks like that's the right amount. That's 6 there. That's 4 there. There we go. And we're just going to go along each side. And we're starting, if I'm starting at this side, I'm going to start with this color. Then go to the green. And this one. And green. And then this one. And just do the same thing on the other side. In the same pattern. Mirror image pattern. Well, it doesn't matter. It's even though it's mirror image, it works out to be opposite also. Mirror image versus opposite. There we go. We got that. Now we're going to bring out a bunch of little tiles. 7 of these, 6 of these, and 2 of these. Luckily, they are the perfect hue that I can tell the difference. Almost with these, I almost can't see them, but I can tell that these are lighter than those. Just by a hair. Remember that time that I had such a hard time? I think it took 15 minutes trying to make, I think it was the art piece. It was the art piece on the hotel set, the boutique hotel set. Art piece that went on the wall. They had like 12 different of these tile pieces, and they were supposed to go in certain areas. And I was having the worst time because every single one was a different color. Not only that, they were really similar, and I could not figure out what I think at the end I was guessing, and I never heard any, and nobody ever commented, so I might have got it right. But I just kind of went, okay, that's it. I'm just putting the art piece on the wall, but all the colors look the same to me. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 2 of those. Okay, pulled too many out. Had some extras. Now with these, great. Okay, so the dark ones go right in the center. So one should go here, and one should go here. And then these go here, like this. And these go here, like this. Like that, and then we got these last 2. Now, here I go, trying to straighten these out. You know what, I'm going to make it easier. I'm going to use my Swiss Army knife to straighten them out, rather than try to do it with my hands. Just go right down the middle. I'm going to use that one's got a little ding at the end. I'm going to use one to straighten these out. Looking good. This. I'm just going in the gaps with my knife. I'm not carving anything. I'm not carving my initials or whatever, but I'm straightening. I thought I cut myself. There was a little piece of dirt, and I was going to say I didn't even feel my getting cut, but it was in the shape of a cut. That was weird. Okay, I'm not going to mess too much with this because I could be at it for another 15 minutes. But they are crooked. I'll just leave it and adjust it to my liking a little bit later. But here we have it. All these little tile pieces on here. Now, adding to those tile pieces, or not to those tile pieces, but to this bed. Obviously it's going to be a bed. I'm going to say that. So we need 2 of these and 2 of working at this end right here. These two go at the back. And then we got these, which create a pillow, or pillows. And they had fancy beds back in the medieval blacksmith days, don't you think? I thought it was made of like hay and straw. Well, that's the same thing. I thought it was just made of straw. There's that. And now I need two of these. Oh, it's right there. And 4 1x1 plates in the brown. So these go in the middle, one on top, one on bottom, and one on top. And then these just go at each corner here. There we go. There we go, like that. And let's add some final touches here. We'll bring out these little fancy cupcake Legos. Cupcake looking Legos. We're going to use them as bed posts. Bed knobs, sorry. Bed knobs. Not posts. And then I'm looking for 2 of, what is it, 2 or is it 4? Nope. I was looking for a piece that doesn't exist in this set. I need 4 of these. So I'm going to put them back to back at top and bottom, and you see why I thought I was looking for a piece that doesn't exist is these 2 back to back together. I thought that was one piece. Well, don't know why I told you that, but now you know. Bed knob, bed knob, bed knob, bed knob. And there we have a bed with very disorganized patches. What do you call those? Yeah, we're going to leave it and carry on. Now this, I'm going to bring this back in here. Maybe I won't have to zoom out. No, I don't think so. But this goes right up against this, excuse me, right up against this window on this end. So it's the back side goes to where the chest is here. And the chest is on this side. And it looks like I'm going to leave 2 buttons of space, so it should go like that. Yeah, that looks right. Right, all snug, right in there. Now next, we're going to work here a little bit. We're going to take 2 of these, set this off to the side just for the moment. 2 of those. 4 of the 1x1 plates. And 1 of these 1x4 plates. And then a 2x4 plate. There we go. So, like I said, we're working out this end right here. And so we take 2 of these 1x1 plates and just stack them on top of each other, make 2 of them. Take 2 of the plates and make 2 of these. And they go 1 on either side of the window here. And then you take these here, place them like this. And now I'm going to flip this around because we're working on this side now. And this goes right here. tilt it up, I think. I feel like I need to. And then this goes right here all the way to the end, like that. Right. Still working right here. I'm going to add 2 of these, and they're going to go on either side right here. And then right in the middle we need a 2x2 brick, 2x2 brown brick, like that. And we're going to flip it again, work on this side. We're going to need this one. We're going to need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And 2 of those. And 2 of those. Now, can you see what I put here? No, you can't. Yes, you can. I just can't. The screen is teeny. It's off in the distance, very teeny. But for you, you're going to watch it in high definition on YouTube. Now, let's put these right here. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty easy. And then, oh, that's it on that side. Flip it again. And we're going to work here. And maybe I'll tilt it a little bit more because it's more, we're working more right here at the moment. This piece right here is going to go right there. And on either side, we're going to put these 1x1 bricks. And then these cheese half slopes on either side there. And I'm going to turn this around because we're adding 2 of these guys. How is that? Yeah, I need 2 1x4 tiles and 3 1x6 tiles. There we go. There's those 3 and those 2. So on this side, here we go. We're plugging that in, put that there, and then put this one here. Where else are these going to go? Turn it again. Wait, I saw a little dust piece. We can't have that in the shot. And this goes right along the top, right here. And these 2 go right down the side underneath it. One there, and one there. Now we have a nice looking window frame. Right. Now, that one, 2 of these, 1 of these, 1x2 plate. Nope, sorry. Let's grab 4 of those. Okay, and still working back here. What I'm going to do is show you these. So 2 of these. One goes on this side and one goes on this side. Then, where'd the other 2 go? Oh, right over here on the opposite side. Right there, like that. Okay, let's come back here again. And I think what I'll do is flip this around here so you can kind of see what we're working with here. This goes, let's put this one on first. This just goes right here in the middle, like so. And then this one goes on this side, and this one on this side. There we are. Now, let's grab 4 more of those, the ones that we just were using. and then one of those. So on this side, let's do this so you can see where these are going to go. One on here and one on here. And then right here on this side, let's go like this. Just do the same thing we did on that side, just right there. This piece goes right on there, just like that. Now we're going to start bringing out these, 4 of them, and then any more? Yeah, 1 2x2 brick. So right, we're going to be working in the middle here, and I guess that's a pretty good angle. So we're just going to line 2 of them up like this and go, well, we don't have to line them up. We just put it on and then do that later. Okay, we've got 2 facing this direction and then 2 facing this direction also. And then this goes right here to hold them all together. I see what we're doing here. That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Oh, it's getting kind of high. If it gets any higher, I'm going to have to zoom out. Adjust my camera. All right, now we bring out 4 more of these. There's that, and then 2 1x2 tiles, and 2 1x2 tiles with these little arm on the end. Right there, those pieces. All right, so now we're just going to go in these, in between these white pieces like this. Is that right? Yeah. You can kind of see what I'm doing. And 2 on this side, and 2 on this side. This is cool. Now, why is that one so far apart? That's normal? Yep. Okay. That is cool. See, we're having kind of an archway here. Now, these go right here. These 1x2 tiles. I don't want to push hard because that's a weird angle, and I'll end up pushing the supports down. So there's that, and then these, where do these go? Oh, they just hang out right at the end here. One on this side, and one on this side. Let's connect these supports. One of those. One of those. So it's a 2x4 and a 2x6 and a 2x4 brick. That one. 2x2 plate and these slopes. Can't think of the name right now, but the slopey ones, the slopies. Now we're going along the top here to complete this, so this one's going to go right here, like that. This one's obviously going to go right here. Oh, I like this. It's starting to make it a little bit more firm. This goes right here in the middle. Oh yeah, it's becoming solid, more solid now. And these, where does this one go? This, I forgot to put this underneath before I put it on, but you can see the gap right there where it needs to go, and I'm just going to plug that in underneath. Now on either side, we're just going to continue up with these brown sloped ones, one on either side. Do it over here again. And we can see how the roof is going to come together. Looking pretty neat. Now let's give you this angle again. And just about ready. If it goes any higher, I'm just about ready to zoom out. I need one of these, two of these. What is this, a 1x12? 1x12. No, I'm a liar. 2x12 and 2x3 plates. And then a 2x2, couple 2x2 bricks. Let's see, so bricks are going to go here, filling these on either side. This is going to go here. This is going to go here. And what do you know, this is going to probably fall right into place, and it does. Now, don't press too hard, John, like you always do, to try to get them right into place, and then you end up breaking it. Oh, I guess my the way I fixed that was just bring it forward a little bit more so the camera can get it in the shot. Good. Now, I need a couple of these. They're like yield signs. That's what I've used them before. They usually are the yield signs, but they've put them in a brown color. We're not using them as yield signs, and there's a little clip on the back. Clip there, and they go on these that hang out, these little handles. One on this side. Actually, you know what? This one goes on this side, but we need to do a couple more things before we place this one on this side. It's going to look somewhat like that there. But I do need to do a couple more things before I put that on. So I need to bring this out. Let's just move that over there to the side, so I can get in the middle. Bring this out, place on it. I need this piece, and they're just going to go as they are, the positions they are, right on top of that. And then I'm going to take that, whoops, I'm throwing it out there, and I'm going to put it at this, or this way right here. Then I'm going to add this piece right under here, like this. Okay. And what next? And there we go. This comes into play. Wait, what? Wait a minute. I'm dyslexic. I'm going to turn this around. This goes right here, like that. And then bring that back in. It's going to sit right here. Oh, okay, so there's the clip. The clip's going to clip on that. And then we're going to push it down. It's a tough way to do things. There we go. There, you can see that. Yep, that's pretty firm. And that one's good on that side. All right. And one of these, one of those. Oops, I'm too far out of frame. I'm going to go back a little bit. One of those, one of those, one of those. This, so I take this and I place this piece kind of in a T form here, and then next to it goes this one, like that, and then this one goes like, am I doing this right? Let me see. Yep, I'm doing this right. It goes right here. Okay, and then flip it over, I place it, that piece on there, just like that. And if I come to this side here, I can snap this into place. Just like the, doesn't seem like I can. Did I do that backwards? Oh, no, I didn't. That's the way it goes, okay. So, bring it back more into the shot. This is how this clips into place right here. Maybe. Come on. And look at it here, because it doesn't feel like it wants to go in. Excuse me for a second. Do have it right. Maybe I need to force it. Oh, that side went in. Now why is this one not? This is weird. Okay, what if I do that? Yeah, I'll just clip it on like that and then put it into place. The only problem with that is I'm going to take this piece off. I'm going to hold this piece. This is weird. It's like that should have come on last. Yeah, that should have been put on a little bit later. There we go. That's much nicer now that I can do that. Okay, let's get this back into place. Readjust a few things. Okay, that should have gone on after that piece. It was a difficult one to do. You know, it actually might have been, no, I did that right. Well, it might have been me. Might have been I put that piece up too high, and that, yeah, it was me. It's always me. These the side of the window here, or just these two brown pieces, brown tiles that I put on, I put them up a little too high. That's what made it difficult to plug that in. Well, figured that out and took up a little bit too much time. Sorry about that. So now I've done that. Now let's do another one. Looks like we're doing exactly the same on the opposite side. So here we go. Let's make that T, like so. And then do this, like that. And then this one goes like this. And then I flip it around. Okay. And I put this right there. Okay, now that I've realized my error, let's see how easy this will go into place. It's probably going to snap right in. What do you know? Yep. John, if you put the pieces in the correct spot, it will work a lot better. Now, I'm going to adjust something just, these are in the right place. I'm just adjusting it to my liking. And I've talked about it before, and maybe I have time to tell you about it. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more here. See if you can see this. At the end of these pieces here, sometimes these tiles, these nice tiles come, well, most of the time, they come with the sides looking nice and smooth except for one side. I really hope that I can get a reflection on that somehow. And I think you'll be able to see it. There's a little mark there. Whether you can see it or not, I'm really hoping this camera can pick it up. There's a little mark on one side, mostly on the tile pieces. And I always try, and I've said this before, I always try to hide that best I can. So that's what I'm doing when I'm readjusting these. You don't really need to. They're in the right place. I'm just adjusting them so that I can get that mark hidden. And there we go. And I went a little bit too far out. There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. And this is it. This is what we've done today. So I'll just go through real quick. we've added a fancy bed back here. I guess a better way to look at it would be at this angle. We've added a fancy little bed back here. We've built these up quite a bit more, as you can see, going right up on that side and the other. And then we've created support. We got a column here and a beam across, and then that'll give us the ability to place a roof on this thing. Also added these pieces, which I just fiddled with in the last few minutes. But that is it today. That is what we've completed. It's really funny because these last few bags seem to be going rather quick, a little bit more quicker than normal. I mean, the one last time that we didn't take too long. This one didn't take too long. I can't see how long on the video, it's way too far away. But it's better than going on for a full hour. Sometimes, I think one of the bags that I did on the Lego Ninjago City Garden set, one bag took 2 hours. A numbered bag, I think there was 2 numbered bags, took 2 hours, and that was too much. I enjoyed it, but 2-hour video, I don't think it needs to go on that long. But these last couple bags are going by pretty quick, and we are almost done because, you know, we just finished bag 10, so we have 14. 4 more bags, and they look pretty small. And it looks like we're almost done, so how much time are they going to be on each bag? So, anywho's, let's put this on top here. Then I'll bid you adieu. Put this right here and place it in like that. Ooh, it's looking nice, looking dandy. Zoom it in a bit more. Look at it and ooh and ah about it. But it's coming along, so. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for building with me, and you go out and have a wonderful day, okay? Later, Gator.